Hey guys, my name is Blake and welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to make a really quick video and let you guys in on some good news. So I actually just passed my real estate license exams. For those of you that are curious about getting a real estate license, the requirements can vary from state to state. However, with me in West Virginia, I was required to do a 90-hour course and then pass both a state and national exam, which I was able to do on the first try. I'm not trying to brag, but I'm super proud of that. So with that being said, I still have to go through the onboarding process with my broker. Just simple things like getting access to the MLS, getting my business cards made, open house signs, for sale signs, all that stuff set up. And then some additional training that they like for you to have before they turn you loose. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's actually one of the reasons I chose that broker. And then like after you complete the training and they turn you loose, they also assign you a mentor, which you'll have for a year. And it's just someone you can use as a resource to kind of get the ball rolling for your own business just when little questions come up. I'm literally so excited to get started in real estate. I can't wait to see what I can bring to this channel with that kind of content. There's definitely going to be some days in the life, some house tours, and just general updates of my first year in the business. Now, as far as finding my first few deals, I'm going to be leaning heavily on social media. Also, I'm just going to be telling everyone that I know now in real estate, and a lot of agents refer to this as your sphere of influence. And I'm really hoping that'll just give me my first transaction and kind of get the ball rolling. My goal is to close my first deal within 3 months of being given the green light to start by my brokerage. I know that's a little bit on the aggressive side, but I know some agents can take nearly all the way up to a year. Others have gotten a deal in contract within a month of being licensed. So I think 3 months is doable. Either way, no matter what happens, I'm going to share the entire process with you guys, so stick around to find out how that goes. Now, I'm happy to say that getting my real estate license isn't the only big thing that's happened in my life recently. For those of you that know me, may have watched a video on my channel already, I'm all about saving money, but I do have a confession. I've not really been good at it until recently, like very recently. Let's just say I wasn't that happy in my last career as a registered nurse, which I just quit a couple months ago. Now I take full responsibility for my decisions, but I can't help but feel that my mental state kind of made me feel like I needed to compensate in another area of my life. So I went and bought a nice car. And whenever I drove that car, I was depressed all the time, so whenever I drive that car, it would give me brief moments of happiness. But once I got out of that situation of a job that was basically eating me alive, and I truly addressed my mental health, and the past few weeks alone is night and day difference, and about anybody that knows me personally could vouch for that. So once I was to that state of mind, my thought process was, I feel like I could think a lot more clearly and make more logical decisions. And I realized that that car, ultimately, it was just a liability. And sure, I could afford the monthly payment now, but I truly thought about how much that would affect my financial future. And ultimately, I decided it just wasn't worth it. So I sold it this past week. Well, we're doing it. We're selling the Mustang, guys. $30,000 worth of debt gone. Now, don't get me wrong. I would have loved to have kept it. Summer's coming up, and it would have been really nice to cruise around as a new agent with the windows down. But ultimately, my priorities changed, and I realized it wasn't a true source of happiness. Now that it's gone though, I don't regret it one bit, honestly, and I know that it was the right decision. Now I'm telling you guys, I'm committed to this process to achieve financial freedom, and I want to be a person that actually practices what they preach. So this is the first step for me. I know I have a very small audience, but I'm not going anywhere, and I can't wait to look back on these videos and just see how far I've come. With that being said, I appreciate all of you for watching, and I can't wait to bring you an update as a new real estate agent. See ya.